On to Bangladesh now. The country's most prominent opposition leader, Tarique Rahman, has returned home after nearly 17 years in exile. A homecoming that could prove to be pivotal for the country's political future. The acting chairman of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party and the son of former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia, Rahman is widely viewed as a leading contender for the Prime Minister's post there in next year's general elections. And upon his arrival, hundreds of thousands of supporters lined the route from the Dhaka airport to the reception venue, waving the party flags, carrying placards, banners, flowers, chanting slogans, welcoming him home. The opposition leader arrived dressed in a light grey blazer, white shirt, waving out to the crowd as he made his way to a rally site, where the BNP says it hopes to mobilize millions. Earlier, in fact, the leader briefly walked barefoot in a symbolic move to mark his homecoming. The video shared on the leader's Facebook page showed him taking a handful of soil after stepping out of the airport barefoot, addressing a massive rally in Dhaka. Tarique Rahman invoked Martin Luther King Jr., declaring, I'm quoting, I have a plan for the people of my country, quote unquote. And as he called for peace and unity, he said that he needs the cooperation of every person. Only then will it be possible to implement the plan. And the Bangladeshi media cited him as saying, and I'm quoting now, it is time for us all to build the country together. In this country, there are people from the hills, plains, Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, Christians. We want to build a safe Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, no matter who, a woman, man or child is, they should be able to leave their home safely and return safely, quote unquote. That's the statement. Now, it wasn't just Tarique Rahman that made headlines, though. Alongside the return of the BNP acting chairman, his pet cat also reached Dhaka today, brought in under a special arrangement, and the arrival of that pet adding a personal and emotional element to the occasion as well. Tarique Rahman's return comes at a rather volatile point in the country's landscape. The country has been on edge following the death of youth leader Sharif Osman Hadi, who died in Singapore after the assassination attempt early this month. Violence escalated further this week when a crude bomb was thrown from a flyover in central Dhaka, killing one person on the spot. Even today, there have been sporadic incidents of violence which have claimed at least 2 Hindu men reportedly, in cases of mob lynching and bomb blast. In fact, Rahman is widely viewed as the front runner for the premiership ahead of the election scheduled for February 2026 and following last year's ouster of the country's longtime leader Sheikh Hasina in a student-led uprising that reshaped the country's political landscape. As for why now, Rahman had been unable to return for years due to multiple criminal cases, including convictions handed down in absentia. Those rulings were overturned after Hasina's removal, clearing the legal path for his homecoming. And according to analysts, Rahman is expected to fill a leadership vacuum within the BNP as his ailing mother remains seriously ill and unable to lead the party. With the elections round the corner, political tensions mounting, Tarique Rahman's return is already being seen as a defining moment, not just for the BNP, but for Bangladesh's fragile political transition and for the people on the ground. Tarique Rahman's return coming at a point of deep uncertainty, to say the least, with Bangladesh grappling with political violence, a fragile law and order situation, and an economy under strain. Many have been left jobless, anxious about what lies ahead. The question is whether Tarique Rahman can turn his words into actual results. Can he heal the polarized nation? Can he restore stability, bring calm? Can he lead Bangladesh back towards democracy and economic recovery?
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.